Hi everyone, my name is Sana Savani and I am the USGA Vice President of Finance for the 2019-2020 school year. Today I'm going to be walking you through how to submit a travel grant request and a travel grant upload. First, you will go to the Explore page on Engage, click on your photo or your initials to open up that menu. On that menu, you will click Submissions, which will take you to the following page. Once you get to this page, you can select the Budgeting tab, which is on the far right, and this will open up your budgeting requests. Go ahead and click Create Request and click on the USGA Travel Grant Request option. Go ahead and fill in the information on this next page. For the request title, you'll put your first and last name and then a dash and the semester for which you're traveling. And then for the description, go ahead and put what kind of conference you're attending, where you're going, and the dates of your travel. For this section, go ahead and read all the information on USGA travel grants. For example, we will reimburse up to 50% of your acquired expenses with a maximum of $300 for domestic travel and $500 for international travel. Next, you can go on and just fill in all of your personal information. A couple of notes about eligibility. You must be an undergraduate student at UAB both when you apply for the travel grant and when you attend your conference. Lastly, you cannot receive more than one travel grant per academic year, which goes from fall to summer. Next, you will fill in your travel information and your travel details. On the last page, you will need to agree to our media release, sign our terms and conditions, and review all of the documents you need to submit upon your return. In this final section, you'll be submitting budget line items for all of the expenses that you foresee. So under each section, you can click Add Item, choose the line item category. We have a variety available to you. Title your expense, give us a description about maybe where you're driving, if it's gas, or where you'll be staying if it's a hotel. And then keep the quantity as 1 and go ahead and fill in the costs that you foresee. Repeat this process for all of the other budget sections and make sure all of your foreseeable expenses are detailed on this budget sheet. Lastly, you will be asked to upload a letter of endorsement. This letter should have the full name of the applicant, which is you, the name, date, and destination of the conference, and the reason that this conference will benefit you. It has to be written by a UAB faculty member. Because this is not a budget item, make sure the quantity is 1 and the cost is 0. Once you have completed and reviewed your budget, you can go ahead and submit your travel grant request. The travel grant coordinator will email you to set up a meeting before they approve your application. After you've returned from your conference or convention, you will have to submit a travel grant upload. In order to do this, go to your Explore page on Engage and search for USGA's Engage page. You will then locate the USGA Travel Grant Document Upload form. Review the information at the top of the page and go through and fill out the information about your conference. You will have to re-upload your letter of endorsement along with a letter of acknowledgement, which is just your letter of endorsement in past tense. Next, you will upload all of the receipts for which you are asking a reimbursement. Make sure your receipts are clearly scanned on a white background. You will then review your submission and submit.